Those who know her say it's miraculous a woman survived a hit-and-run crash in East Austin. Tonight she's recovering from horrific injuries after a pickup truck dragged her for almost a half a mile. KXAN's Lauren Landman is at the hospital where friends say the victim will likely remain for months.
Victim Elizabeth English remains here at UMC Brack in critical condition. We've spoke with her friends over the phone who say doctors have had to amputate her leg and it's a long road to recovery ahead. Tuesday night, as Elizabeth rode her bike home down Martin Luther King Boulevard, police say a truck hit her. According to court documents, Elizabeth became lodged underneath the truck. Witnesses reported hearing her screaming as the truck dragged her for 4/10 of a mile.
There are so many cases that I can make a living just representing cyclists.
Attorney Brad Houston has represented hundreds of cyclists injured in car crashes over the years. He called the affidavit in Elizabeth's case the most disturbing thing he's ever read.
And her body was literally being ground down by the pavement, and the driver of that vehicle had to hear it, I'm sure heard it.
But police say 41-year-old Artemio Avila told them he had only heard a slight bump, so he drove home. Witnesses gave police a partial description of the suspect's car, leading them to arrest Avila and Kyle a day later.
And was more worried about himself than the fact that he was killing a fellow human being, and that's just very disturbing.
On a Facebook page dedicated to Elizabeth's recovery, it says she's communicating through a white erase board. Friends say despite her injuries, she is smiling, upbeat, and giving everyone the thumbs up. In East Austin, Lauren Landman, KXAN News.
Friends say Elizabeth's medical bills are piling up very quickly. If you'd like to help, we've posted a link online for you. Just look for this story at kxan.com. We checked, and Artemio Avila does have a criminal record. In 2008, he was arrested in Williamson County on a burglary charge. He served 6 months in jail, but records also show he did not have any other charges filed against him. Avila is charged with failing to stop and render aid. He could face between 2 and 10 years in prison if he's found guilty. Texas laws have recently changed to make it tougher on hit-and-run suspects. If a person is hit and killed, the suspect will face the same punishment as intoxication manslaughter. The move was made to prevent people who are drinking and driving from leaving the scene. This comes after a high-profile case in Austin where a young woman was killed by a hit-and-run driver in Terrytown.